All right, y'all, and we back at you once again, man, with the 79ers podcast, man. So we finna switch into the music lane. It's been a while, you know. I know we always talk kicks. We gonna put kicks on the shelf this week. We're gonna delve into music, and kind of pay tribute to the ladies, man.
Okay,
show
R&B.
the ladies some love. Yeah, some of the R&B ladies. Who are some of our favorite? We rounded down to 3.
Okay,
from each era. Who is our favorite female songstresses of 80s, 90s, and current? You know what I mean?
So what you thinking? We're gonna start with the 80s.
80s, man, it was so many dope artists. Let me just say, it was hard picking this list because I was inspired by so many different ladies, so many people in that era, period.
Okay.
So it was tough for me to make a decision, but the female that best encapsulates the 80s to me, it was my favorite and kind of identified with my childhood. I got to say the great Anita Baker, my Aquarius sister, Anita Baker, man.
You can't go wrong with her.
Man, that Rapture album, I think it hit, we was in elementary school, I know what I'm saying, but it hit 84, 85, one of them years. And when I tell you, it just impacted my childhood in that it just had so many hits that lead back to my childhood. I'm talking about Sweet Love. I'm talking about Rapture. I'm talking about You Bring Me Joy. Same Old Love. No One in This World.
Yeah.
Just so many, Been So Long. So many hits on that album. And I thoroughly enjoy it to this day, man. But she perfectly encapsulates, to me, the 80s and the sound and how a lot of female vocals.
Yeah, her
the synthesizer era, I should say.
Her greatest hits is fire, man.
Man, what?
When you put in Anita Baker greatest hits, go to Apple Music, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your music from, put in greatest hits, and you can just let it play.
You're welcome.
You can let it play
like that.
And it's so many songs that she sings that the minute the beat drop, it reels you in.
Yeah, man. Cause she always had even though she did R&B, she's always, and later in her career, she got leaned into it more, but she's always had jazzy undertones in her production and the way she sings. Her vocals, her tone always had a jazz element.
If you had to put her in a category, a real category, she would fall under jazz.
No, for sure,
Yeah.
Cause she was scat sometime.
Right.
She had all the little elements of a jazz artist.
No, you're right. You're right.
I could tell she was either trained in jazz or came up around jazz because it was always there in the music.
Yeah.
We just got caught up in the R&B and the pop of it because it just signified the 80s. But man, Anita been putting in work, especially now. I think she does lean more into the contemporary jazz and contemporary R&B. But yeah, that's my 80s pick, man. Who you got for the 80s, man?
When it comes to the 80s, I'm gonna go with it's so many, man. And when you pick one, you got to kind of like throw the other ones to the side. I would say Whitney.
In the 80s?
In the 80s.
Yeah, I forgot
Whitney
about
Houston.
Whitney. Whitney had some bangers on
Whitney
on that
Houston.
very first album, that self-titled album.
You give good love, you give good love to man.
That's my favorite, really. That's my favorite Whitney song of all time. My very first song I ever heard.
That first album.
I think it was written by Kashif, the legendary songwriter Kashif wrote that one, man. Classic.
That first album of her, self-titled. That first album.
Classic. She had a gang of hits. She had Saving All My Love, The Greatest Love.
Say, man.
I Wanna Dance.
Both of them together was played on MTV. And
every
BET.
rotation. Pop. They were actually pop.
Yeah, it was. That's what I said. It was because for a lot of R&B, we didn't see it on MTV.
Nah.
The only black artist that we saw on MTV was Mike, Prince, Whitney, Anita Baker, and probably what's the old guy name? Billy Ocean.
Yeah.
During that time. That was it.
That was getting mainstream play.
That was mainstream. Yeah. So we had to watch BET in the 90s with Video Soul, where we would see other artists.
Yeah.
You know, but Whitney got play on BET
and Whitney was actually
MTV.
Cold. Whitney might actually, to me, she might actually be the greatest female vocalist of all time, and there's some good singers.
I mean, I think they could easily be 1A and 1B.
Nah, cause like I say, Anita cold. Don't get it twisted.
You mean like vocally?
But man, yeah, Whitney had the
But
range.
but
Man,
I know
Whitney
the
was
vocals
nice.
are with Whitney, but the actual the totality of
The
the sound,
essence is Anita to
production,
me.
and everything
Is Anita.
I could see them just being tied.
You think?
Yeah.
I say Anita, cause that rap shit
Now,
was
if you
more
break
like
it
a
into
vibe,
categories
bro.
and you say vocally, it'll go to Whitney. But then if you say production, that's
Both
gonna
of
go.
'em,
No,
nah.
but if you say true production overall, not just a few
I
songs,
still go Anita,
it ain't,
bro.
It ain't never.
that Anita
That's
album
what,
was
but I know
jamming.
that's what I'm saying. It
'Cause
ain't
there was
never
some
been
skippables on Whitney.
on Whitney's,
first album.
right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying vocally it'll go to Whitney, but production will go
Yeah,
to
Anita.
Go to
yeah,
Anita.
That rap shit is to this day. Like Deontay Wilder said in that interview, to this day.
Now, if you go like stage,
album jam.
if you go stage presence,
I say Whitney. Whitney had more because again, Anita's always been a jazzy, elegant.
Yeah.
She didn't really dance or nothing like
Right, right.
Her vocals,
But
did,
Whitney
did a
didn't
lot.
either, really.
Nah, she did a little bit in the beginning of her career. She wasn't no
She
Paula
wasn't
Abdul,
jamming.
but she had
Yeah.
right. She wasn't heavy coordinated, but
Yeah.
she had a little routine.
that's because she had a song that had dance in it,
Right. There you go.
and that was the only song she danced in. Everything else, it was just a
it was
soft,
it was a
soothing-
groove, or
Yeah.
it was a groove. It was a groove. Yeah.
I think she only danced because of the. I think if Anita had a song with dance in it, she'd probably dance too.
yeah.
They probably made her dance. To be honest with
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
because I ain't never seen Whitney just pop locking
No.
or doing like a
Nothing
janitor.
outrageous. Nothing
Yeah,
outrageous, man. So okay, you got Whitney.
But what about the 90s?
I got Anita. So we gonna
Yeah,
we
we,
gonna
and
roll
that's
into
yeah.
the
That's why I
90s.
said that could be straight 1A, 1B. What about them 90s though?
Man.
Who come to mind? R&B female.
Really, I was gonna say Whitney for the 90s because Anita was my 80s. I would say, and I would have said Whitney because Whitney real heavyweight run when she started getting into movies and
Yeah.
The Bodyguard, her rendition of "I Will Always Love You,"
Right.
the iconic '91 Super Bowl national anthem performance, all that
Okay.
screamed '90s. So she kind of really did. She really was the woman of the '90s. But since you went with her for the '80s, damn.
So who you gonna go with for the 90s? Pick somebody. There's a bunch of female singers in the 90s.
I'd have to say '90s. It'd either be like Toni or it would be like Faith, because Faith came in strong too as a solo.
Yeah.
Her first album was pretty
But
jamming
Faith can't
too.
compare to Toni.
Cause baby should be
Just say Toni.
LaFace had that sound.
Yeah,
LaFace had that sound in the
Just
90s.
say Toni Braxton.
But Bad Boy was jamming too. Like her first album had classics.
But you wasn't.
I remember
But you
soon as I
wasn't.
get home.
But you wasn't comparing her to Toni Braxton.
Yeah, Toni might get my nod for the
Same
90s.
old
You're right.
love.
Yeah, cause she wrecked from the first time she did the Boomerang soundtrack
Yeah.
with Babyface. Her debut album was smash
You
after
mean
smash.
the world to me.
Smash after smash. So yeah, you got it. Yeah.
Only things that matter.
And shout out to LaFace Records, man. Y'all really, as a older gentleman now, and as a Generation X, man, y'all really shaped our lives as far as giving us high quality R&B music as well as hip hop, because they had Outkast.
Yeah.
But LaFace is one of the premier labels led by
L.A. Reid
and
Babyface. Yeah.
Man, I tip my hat to you guys because
Yeah.
you guys really were craftsmen and y'all made timeless music to this day, man. I just wanted to sidebar to them guys because when we said Toni, it brought back that LaFace sound.
Yeah.
And you knew LaFace
And
records.
another thing, you went with Anita Baker, right?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be no Toni Braxton without Anita Baker.
No doubt.
So I feel like a lot of her music, you could hear Anita in it.
yeah.
The way she wore her hair
Yeah.
and her sound.
Who?
Toni
You think?
Braxton and Anita Baker have a very similar sound.
Yeah, they do kind of have a mellow tone, a more mellow tone. They not as out there.
I could see them singing each other's songs with no hiccups.
Yeah. Yeah.
If she had a daughter, it'd be Toni.
Yeah.
I mean, just go listen to Anita Baker and then go listen. Even the runs, go listen to Toni.
Yeah,
they almost mirror each other.
Toni,
sometimes.
Now, I'm glad I said that. Yeah, Toni definitely remind me of the night, my high school years,
just everything.
Going into college,
just well-roundedness, everything.
Yeah, she represented.
She had a sound. She had a look. She set the fashion tone. Toni had a real big reach on the 90s.
Who you got though?
But I'm gonna take your Toni and I'm gonna carry that with Amerie J. Blige.
Ooh.
What's the 411?
I forgot about. Yeah, damn. I forgot about
Amerie J. Blige.
Forgot about MJB.
And I'm gonna put a disclaimer out
here. She
here.
definitely is 90s, bro.
She not all big vocally, but just her well-roundedness as an artist.
In her beat, she brought that hip hop edge.
She exudes the 90s.
She brought that hip. She is the queen of hip hop soul. She the queen of that because she the first one that kind of merged hip hop rugged beats with like real love. I forgot what was that song she sampled that beat. If you got it good, and since you she used that.
Yeah. Real love.
She used, that was a merge of hip hop and R&B right there.
Yeah.
So I say that to say why you say, and I agree too. She hasn't been known as the greatest vocalist or nothing. She cold to me. I love MJB. Don't get it twisted.
But the 90s,
she the queen. But I think people always loved her because her authenticity, her rawness of her vocals, and the way she sung her song with so much conviction and soul is what won people with MJB, me included. Because that was the 411 is an all-time classic.
Yeah. Bad boy.
Yeah, but that wasn't even Bad Boy. That was Uptown.
I'm just thinking.
Puff.
I'm thinking about the Bad Boy remixes she used to do back in the day.
No, but Puff did play it. He was the A&R. He was the A&R for What's the
A lot of her production.
Yeah, he gets credit. But that was actually Andre Harrell in Uptown. That was
Uptown Records,
release. Jodeci was Uptown.
That's how she got connected with KC.
Uptown had some jams
They
too.
had their little love affair for a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
remember?
Speaking of, what about
you all that I have to do? Yeah. I don't want to do anything else. Yeah.
My boy taking it back, man. Yep, that's a classic, man. So, MJB, I definitely got to tip my hat to her. She definitely exudes 90s vibe.
Yeah.
To this day, I still think about that.
I'm talking about music, sound, and fashion.
Yeah.
Because like you say,
she was a B-girl. She had the B-girl swag.
She wore the hat to the back.
The Timbs, Tommy Hilfiger.
The baseball jerseys.
That was really a dope era, man.
It was.
Even, man, she was sexy as all outside even then, and women they wasn't showing everything and would still had sex appeal. Still a beautiful, gorgeous queen. You know
absolutely.
What I mean? So that was a dope era, man.
Brought the blonde hair in. She used to rock the hairstyles.
And boys, I remember she had a little gold tooth. See, boys forget about the gold.
That's early Mary.
Yep. Come on, man. So it's Mary and Toni. So that's a good matchup. So going into the new era, who you got?
Somebody that's real hot, female vocalist. I'm gonna go with Ella Mai.
The new chick from UK?
Yeah.
She be jamming though.
I haven't heard a bad song yet.
Yeah.
If you get her albums.
Booed Up was a jammer.
Just her old album, you can let it play.
Yeah, Shot Clock.
I feel like you can tell that she got a lot of her influence from artists of the 80s
you can
and
tell
90s.
She listened to the 90s R&B because that's her whole vibe. Just with a newer little production. She messed with DJ Mustard and a lot of newer producers, but it's all rooted in 90s.
I love her
R&B,
sound,
bro.
I love her sound.
Yeah, I like Ella Mai, man. That's Jason Tatum, main squeeze right there, man.
Okay, shout out to the Boston Celtics.
Shout out to Tate, man. Now, so you going with Ella Mai?
Going with Ella Mai for the new era.
See, man, it's hard for me because it's actually two females I like. One I like because they sheer vocals.
Okay,
she might be the coldest female out.
So
who
is she? Who is she?
I'm talking about Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine.
She, to me, I love her. I love me some Jasmine Sullivan. That's sidebar, bro. She can sing to me all day. But I like her because she can sing her ass off. She's beautiful too, but she can sing her ass off. But Man, if I had to pick, you're gonna be surprised who I picked, bro.
Who is it?
These nuts. But nah, I'm just playing. Paul.
You got me.
Nah, I'm just
You
messing
got
with
me.
him.
You got me.
Amerie, bro. Amerie of
Okay.
all people. I'm
Okay.
picking Amerie to represent my favorite artist of the 2000. Reason
And that's
being,
that early early
this
2000.
2002, this college years, bro.
Yeah.
Man, when I tell you her first 2 albums are just press play classics, you ain't got to skip. I'm talking about All I Have Is the debut album.
Okay.
It touches the second album. When I tell you they well produced, again, like you say, not a killer vocalist, kind of in the same vein as MJB, but she sung with such soul.
Her production was impeccable.
top. Now that's what I was just about to say. Rich Harrison was on the production. He's produced a lot of stuff for Beyonce, Crazy in Love. And as a matter of fact, Amerie should get credit for bringing that go-go sound
Absolutely
to the forefront.
I mean, well, she
back
didn't
then.
create the go-go sound.
It's out of DC.
But she brought it to the forefront.
She brought it to the mainstream as far as R&B.
'Cause that sound was
Beyonce,
before her,
because
too.
one thing
Yeah.
came out before Crazy in
Crazy in Love, yeah.
And Rich Harrison produced both of them.
And there's been so much that's been out that people know that's what it is.
Yeah.
So we just reiterating.
We just reiterated,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
man, that album was a instant class, especially All
Yeah.
I Have, bro. I
Yeah.
love that album. You could just press play. So I gotta
Why
give.
don't we fall
And then not
in
even that. I used to
love
like
that
that
song.
talking to me, talking.
Yeah.
Man, come
Yeah.
on.
No,
That shit
she
was
had the
jam.
look and the sound.
Had the Asian Korean look.
Yeah.
Hey, look, fun fact, she's a Texan.
Oh,
She
what-
born in
oh,
Texas.
wow.
She from Killeen.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, I think she's a military brat.
Yeah,
but she
that
from
makes
Texas.
sense. Fort Hood.
Yeah, from Texas. So shout out to my Texas sister Amerie. You
Yeah,
my pick
Temple,
for,
Texas, Coppers Cove,
Yeah, you my pick for the 2000 by
Killeen.
Hey, but 1A, 1B, I got to shout out to Jasmine Sullivan because she be singing her
Now,
ass off.
but
boy.
you know what? When you
She
bring
the coldest
when
hot.
you bring up Jasmine, then I can't bring Jasmine up without bringing up Kiki.
Ooh,
Because when you bring
Kiki.
Jasmine into
but she
play,
ain't have enough.
it ain't
of a
about
run
it ain't
solo.
about enough. It's about what you can
But
do.
if we was just going strictly off her duets with Avant, that would do it for me to put her in.
Kiki, man, Kiki,
Just
vocally,
her duets with Avant, I would give her her flowers, bro.
silhouette.
Cause she smashed that, and I love Avant, my dog. That boy be jamming too, but she smashed that boy every duet they've done.
Yeah.
She
Hey, he
But
he
he
smashed
let
it
her
right
know.
to the bank.
Yeah, but he let her, and it's a beautiful chemistry they have.
Yeah.
Every time they get together, it's gonna be
Yeah.
good singing, and it's
I
gonna
love-
jam. bro.
Kiki be doing it, man.
Yeah,
Kiki
no,
be doing it.
absolutely. So yeah, she made the honorable mention.
Yeah, no
'Cause,
doubt.
I mean, you definitely was part of Navarro when we was in
Oh,
college
man,
at Navarro.
yeah,
We jammed
yeah.
that silhouette.
I'm trying to tell you. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, man. So hey, you definitely get honorable mention, but I gotta go. Amerie, my boy, gotta go. Ella Mai. They
Yeah.
represent who
Yeah.
we liked in this new era.
Right.
I know, like I said again, it was hard picking these ladies. Shout out to all the ladies in entertainment and R&B. Y'all keep doing your thing. Keep
Yeah.
pushing boundaries. Keep striving for excellence. But that's just who we had to come up with.
Yeah.
So y'all don't kill us. This is just what we came up with this week. So what do y'all think, man? Who are y'all
R&B
favorite
female
R&B females
of
y'all,
the 80s, the 90s,
and
and
current.
current.
And current. Y'all tap in the comments and let us know, man. We'd love to hear what y'all got to say, man. Like my boy DJ Sly say, we are loving the comments.
Loving the comments.
Yeah, man. So DJ Sly, man, look like we done wrapped up another, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Boy,
sir.
They moving by quick and quicker, man.
Quicker and quicker.
Man, I had a blast, man.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
Man, what you got up for the weekend, man?
Man, hitting that Empire State. This weekend, Friday and Saturday.
Feel Good Fridays.
Feel
right?
Good
Yeah,
Fridays,
Supper
Supper Club Saturdays. Yes,
man.
sir.
Shout out to my boy Victor Mill, man.
Absolutely.
So,
But other than that, just kicking loose.
man, look here, bro. It's tournament time. I'm about to be couch. Man, I'm gonna be melting into the couch.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna be watching tournament games all weekend. I might fire
March.
the pit up.
March
I didn't fire
Madness.
the pit up y'all last week. I'm gonna probably throw some on the Pistons. It's a lot of sports on, man. And
All right.
I'm a chill out. I'm finna be a couch potato and relax, bro. Make sure I got me some ice cold ones. Make sure I got me and make sure I got me some good grub. I'm gonna just kick it this weekend.
Okay, all right.
Nothing much, man. But listen here, y'all. Look, man, we had fun. This wraps up another exciting episode of the 79ers podcast.
Yes, sir.
Wanna make sure, again, man, y'all tap in with us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify.
Yes, sir.
And make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. And, man, hey, we going to see y'all on that next one, man. DJ Sly, you got anything for the people, man?
Hey, man, keep living and dealing.
Hey, keep living and dealing. We going to end it on that. Your boy said be dapper. DJ Sly, 79ers Podcast.